a particularly surprising revelation that has Hollywood talking. Sources in Steve Harvey's close-knit group have revealed a long-kept secret. Steve doesn't like Diddy. And no, it's not because of the horrifying claims that Diddy was somehow responsible for Assata Shakur's passing. But rumor has it that he believes Diddy has gangster tendencies. At least a relationship that raised everyone's eyebrows. Diddy's relationship with the daughter of Steve. According to sources, Steve wasn't delighted with the pairing and likely performed a covert happy dance when their relationship ended. Lori Harvey and Diddy. Oh, they've been more than just frequent companions for each other. They've been more than just familiar faces. But Lori is accustomed to being in the public eye even when it's not for the best reasons. There have been more instances of her being called high and mighty than we can count. And this time, her ex-boyfriend Diddy has fueled the fire by making hints about Lori's demanding personality. She might have sought more than he was willing to provide. The implication was, it wasn't all shade though. Recall those seductive pictures from the Amalfi Coast in Italy. The two were having the time of their life as they were surrounded by a posse that included Marjorie, the mother of Steve and Lori. And if you believe Steve was unaware of the situation, think again. Day before the parents. Evidently, they knew more than they disclosed. One of those private moments was reported by an insider. I noticed Lori was holding his arm, whispering tender words. But like many whirlwind relationships, things fizzled out once Lori clicked the unfollow button on Diddy's Instagram account. On July 26, 2019, a fascinating rumor that rapper Diddy, 49, had been spending a lot of time with model Lori Harvey, 22, came to light. If that age difference wasn't enough to heat things up, there's also the added difficulty of Lori's alleged previous relationship with Justin Combs, Diddy's son. She has forged her own way in the fashion industry, walking the catwalk for well-known companies like Dolce & Gabbana and socializing with A-list celebrities like Tiana Taylor, Normani Corday, and Jasmine Sanders. She has even managed to get some attention from celebrities like Trey Songz, rapper Future, and even Formula One driver Lewis Hamilton, as if her modeling honors weren't enough. Although it is difficult to say exactly when Lori and Diddy first met, it is likely that she has lived close to the Combs family for a considerable amount of time, considering Diddy's long-standing friendship with Steve Harvey. In fact, Kim Porter Lori sent her sympathies after Diddy's ex tragically passed away, referring to her as Mama Kim. When Diddy and Lori were sighted together at a reggae festival in the past, TMZ sources fiercely rejected any romantic hints. However, the pair was afterwards spotted dining at the renowned Nobu in Malibu. The relationship between Lori and Justin Combs, Diddy's son, has also been the subject of repeated rumors, despite neither party actually confirming it. However, it's impossible to overlook the couple's presence at gatherings like the official Big Game Takeover in February 2019, which was hosted by none other than Diddy. Beyond the flurry of rumors and fights on social media, the discovery that the couple was vacationing with Lori's parents is even more shocking. If the obvious age difference and complex relationships weren't enough to raise eyebrows, just picture the inquisitive looks when Lori and Diddy were spotted hanging out with Steve Harvey and his wife. It was nothing short of an interesting rendezvous, as some may put it. Now, despite all the enticing peeks into their life, Lori and Diddy's relationship seemed to end suddenly. News insiders claim that Diddy had a clear message to deliver. He is not yet ready to date and is single, least for the time being. Although he had a wonderful affair with Lori, Diddy is still recovering and concentrating on himself at the moment, unidentified source disclosed. A follow or unfollow on Instagram may be as expressive as a Shakespearean soliloquy, so let's delve into this world. Despite the photographs proving that Lori and Diddy are more than just acquaintances, there has been no official confirmation of their connection. Additionally, Lori frequently refuted rumors, or at the very least, declined to respond. Lori denied reports that she had a romantic relationship with both Diddy and his son Justin Dyer Combs in an open interview with Adrienne Bailon of Elle News. "I've been told I once dated a father and son. Definitely untrue," she responded in response to Harvey's statement, which further complicated the story. The rumor mill produced tales that were brazen as well as intriguing. Some have even claimed that Lori is well recognized for her connections to the entertainment industry's elite. She was active in relationships she hadn't even tried to pursue. And I've seen tales about me falling head over heels in love with someone when, in reality, I've never even met him. Even though the rumors Harvey brings up can be amusing and quite entertaining, they have a tendency of taking center stage. It's interesting to note that while Lori was denying her rumored connection with the Combs clan, Diddy's son Christian Combs seemed to imply the exact opposite. When he said Diddy and Lori were just having some alone time, he made a relationship-related allusion. Christian's cryptic reply may mean many different things, but the uncertainty just made the plot more complicated. Was the duo genuinely concealing something, or was it all just a well-planned act of discretion? He's known the man for years and was concerned Lori may become involved with some of his world's more sinister elements. This is consistent with the prevalent allegations about Diddy's reputation, especially in light of the perplexing claims that he was responsible for the tragic death. One can question if Steve's misgivings about Diddy were driven by their interactions, or whether they were also a result of the rapper's portrayal in the media. According to an individual who claims to be close to Steve, given all the rumors and bizarre events involving Diddy, he doesn't want that influence near Lori. This sentiment seems to allude to Steve's deep-seated anxieties, which may be influenced not only by Diddy's public character but also by common experiences and past events. Another insider added that Steve and Diddy have a long history to the discussion in an effort to balance it. The public is unaware of how complicated their relationship is. Steve wasn't particularly happy for Diddy when Lori and him split up, but he was glad to see it happen. He merely felt that Lori deserved someone who was older. But things take a turn. Diddy is not exactly the stereotypical compromising partner because of his strong-willed personality, who gives ground when two titans collide then. In this instance, neither, bringing to an end what many consider to be the most enigmatic character in Hollywood. Where there is smoke, there is fire, as the adage goes. And it is clear from Lori Harvey's reputation that rumors about her purported snobbish behavior have been circulating for some time. As the feminine future, Lori's constantly changing dating pool piques public interest. Despite this, she maintains her composure and is the picture of unflinching confidence, maybe a trait she received from her mother Marjorie. And if reports are to be believed, the conflict extends beyond sibling relationships. Questions have been raised by Marjorie's imposing presence and allegations of Lori and her manipulating behaviors, with some claiming they are the puppet masters pulling the strings. The pair's claimed influence over Steve Harvey has garnered media attention. Her dating life creates headlines since she has no other talents or companies, said one loud supporter. What other topics are there to cover? Such remarks confirm a belief in some circles that Lori Harvey, despite her accomplishments in the fashion industry, is primarily significant due of her romantic relationships. Another supporter provided a more thoughtful analysis of the circumstance. She is a professional girlfriend in a good sense, but I believe there are money exchanges and contracts made in secret for these men to spend time with her. Is it conceivable that Lori has mastered the art of the publicity romance in a world when public appearances can be worth their weight in gold? Another person added, I think Lori is a dating, if that's what you want to call it, for a bag, which further supported this story. She learned her lesson and realized that signing contracts with these guys to appear as their Instagram avatar and in publicity seeking paparazzi photos is more lucrative. When the contract is finished, get her check and continue on your merry way. Our investigation into the Diddy-Lori story has revealed a number of Tinseltown rumors and mysteries. But what do you think? Do you think Lori's romantic relationships are sincere or just a marketing stunt? And what about Steve Harvey's worries about Diddy's fatherly care or his own life lessons? Post your comments with your ideas. Let's continue the lively discussion. Until then, keep being awesome.